Hello, my Walking Dead people. I figured this would be a good spot because Alexandria's right behind me. This is our last day here. We're actually heading to New Orleans tomorrow, so all my American Horror Story fans, stay tuned for those videos. Just kind of wanted to answer any questions. If anybody's got any doubt or any, like, is it even worth to come down here? It is. Sean can tell you, Emily, Richard on there, Stephanie Perez, they could all tell you that has been here. Even James. If you're a Walking Dead fan, this is a must place to go to. A lot of the shops are starting to sell out of all the Walking Dead stuff. The Walking Dead Cafe is already bought out. They changed the name. The only thing that they have left that has the Walking Dead Cafe on it is the coffee grounds. Everything else is sold out. If there's anything left of it, it's either sold at the Woodbury shop or it's gone. The Woodbury shop, Daryl's Bike, it's not there anymore. It's actually being shipped over to a Nick and Norman's that they're opening up in Tennessee. So it's going to be there, kind of, I guess, draw the fans in. So that's why it's not in the museum shop. Hopefully everybody saw the little museum video. Let's see if I got any questions. Is James coming to visit you before you leave? I don't know. I am picking up James along the route in May. But anyway, with season 11 coming to an end, me and Polly, I actually bit the bullet and paid the $20 to do the tour, which actually was, it was only an hour right here in Senoia, and it's pretty much all the places we can walk to. But I did get from him, because the guy that did the tour was actually a savior in the background, and he is predicting after season 11, maybe another 2 years, the tours will still be going on. But after that, I mean, this town's got a lot of money from The Walking Dead. Fried Green Tomatoes, Justified, the reboot of Footloose, Driving Miss Daisy. A lot of movies and films were filmed here, but Walking Dead was their biggest money maker. Every little shop here, they cater to the Walking Dead. Even the little jewelry shop's got a little Walking Dead Sterling Silver charm. It's a lot to see. If y'all, I mean, I just gave y'all just a little taste of, you know, with what's out here to see. The last time I checked, up to season 1 through 9, I had over 600 locations. I just kind of wanted to show y'all little videos, and I've got other videos and photos coming later once I get home, of new locations, old locations, and stuff like that. Right across from me, actually, let's see if I can turn this around, is where Milton's laboratory is. That little building right there, it's Milton's laboratory. It's also where Maggie and Glenn were held up. It's also where Andrea died. So the inside of that, they actually gutted it, and it's a little farmer's market. So they reused a lot of the locations. The little wall right there is where Enid's parents had got eaten, and she was eating a turtle. So there's a lot around Senoia, but you also got Griffin, you got, there's a tour going on. You also got Griffin, you got Noonan, Grants, was it Grantsville, Sharpsburg, all these different locations, and they're all like 15 to 20 minutes apart from each other. But May is definitely a trip that I hope everybody comes on, because you will regret it if you don't come. The only money you're going to spend is if you have to fly or rent a car. Other than that, everything's cheap around here. The pizza place is cheap. Nick and Norman's is okay. Sorry, Katie. The food's okay. But for the most part, definitely plan on going. Anybody got any questions? Do I need to turn around anywhere? Should I go anything? Do you see any actors? They started filming yesterday. Nothing's being filmed today, unless they're doing it, if they're filming at another location. We don't know, because the Walking Dead Facebook page is no longer doing any location scouts. I think they're going to pick up again tomorrow. If they do any filming, it's pretty much like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when everybody's asleep and nobody's going to bother them. I suppose I could ask if I could have $5. Just $5? That's it? Yeah, I'll ship it to you. Yeah, this will be the last trip as far as a group. I mean, unless I come back up this way later on. Because once they get done with this, what the lady from Woodbury Shop told me, once they get done with wrapping up season 11, the walls are going to come down because people do live in those houses, unless they keep it up and they're going to film a movie there or another TV show. But as far as her knowledge, because she gets a lot of heads up when they start filming, they're going to take the walls down. So you definitely want to see this before it goes away. Sad, but the only thing that we can think of that they're filming right now inside the walls, because they haven't started on season 11 yet, is one of the backstories, which would probably be Maggie, because they wouldn't be filming a Negan backstory in here. That's the only thing we can think of. Norman Reedus has been spotted around town. We haven't seen him yet. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, we don't know. I think they said he was here last week, but I'm not sure. Katie, you got any questions? Any concerns? Craig, you don't count unless you start watching The Walking Dead right now. You got no questions to ask. They don't even have the windmill stuff up. If I can zoom in there. There you go. Ooh, too close. Alright, y'all. If this is it, nobody's got any questions. I hope all the videos and the pictures are getting you hyped up and really wanting to go. It's hard to tell through the pictures and stuff. You really have to come and see it in person with everybody. There's people that actually dress up like walkers and they just walk the streets, kind of get everybody in the mood. Yeah, you definitely have to come down here. It'd be harder to get behind the post office right now. I wish Hilltop. Yeah, Hilltop, Herschel's Farm, the prison, the Savior's Compound, a lot of those we can't get. I mean, unless they open up the studio tours at that time, which I doubt they will, that would be the only way we'd get to see those. But James, there's plenty of more locations. Sean can tell you. I gave him and all the other newbies last March Walking Dead overload. Things you wouldn't even think of. I did go by the Carol and Daryl little run where Carol starts seeing Henry. I did go by there, get a picture of that area. A couple of old ones I never went to, and a couple new ones. But like I said, those pictures will come later once I get home and get all situated. Crystal, thank you, good. Hopefully that's convincing you, Crystal. You're starting to save money and getting ready to come down here. The only tours that I told Sean that we would be paying for would be the, hopefully y'all can see back there. I know y'all don't want to see me, y'all want to see Alexandria. The only tours we would pay for is the waterfall scene, which is right after the farm had burned down, and Rick's standing around and he's talking to all of them in a little campfire, and they zoom over to the prison or whatever. That's like $5 or $10 a person, and you can stay there as long as you want, take pictures. Justified is also filmed on that same property. That would be the only one. And then where the governor and the Rick do a little sit down and talk, that one's I think $25 to $30 a person, and that's like a couple of hours. You get your own little prop weapons and stuff like that. It's really nice. It's interactive, and we had a lot of fun doing that one. Other than that, like I said, everything is just walking around and just driving to the different spots. So even if COVID's going on, me and Sean are still coming down here. Everybody's welcome to come. It's gonna be safe, trust me. Might do zombie makeup. Hey, do zombie makeup. Make it as fun as we can. I don't know if we'll get the mansion that Steve wants, but the hotels, all that. Once we get closer to to May, everything will start being posted as far as, okay, here's all the hotels. I'll try to get it to where we're all staying close together if we're not in the same house. And then, hey, Steve said he's going to be the person picking up everybody from the airport, so if you're flying in. So, but I'm going to go. I know my husband is sitting right over there like, what the hell, this Walking Dead stuff. But he's got all New Orleans. All you Lovecraft Country people also went by one of the houses yesterday, and then Haunting of Hill House. We're gonna try and swing through that one tomorrow if we're able to get down to that road. So we're, besides Walking Dead, there's Stranger Things and other things around here too. So bye everybody from Walker Country. We're heading out until May. Y'all better be there.